Hey everybody, it's Savage Sage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. In the last episode, we were going through, trekking along through the dungeon. I actually took a little break since the last episode, so it's been a minute since I've recorded this. Just so you know, if it feels like a little skip in energy, it's like a completely different week. But I'm having a great week, actually. Nobody's shitting any buckets or anything this week, so I was feeling pretty positive about what's going on. How are the rest of you? How is you doing? Who am I, Glows, though? I wish. She's iconic as fuck. But anyways, let's get into some more Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Now, explain to me, and I don't know the answer, obviously, but I want to know why I always feel like recording this at night. It's like 11 p.m. right now, and I'm like, yep, it's time for some Breath of Fire. Let's do it. This is just a game that you play in the night, and I did work today. I took like a little, like, I don't know, power speed nap when I got home from work, which is probably not the best. And then I was streaming some Silk Song and drank some Celsius. So that is probably what is leading to... I don't know if I'd say I have a burst of energy, but I am awake. You know what I mean? An HP plus, we absolutely want to grab this. I've noticed that I can get a little bit, like, to the point. I'm like, I'm doing this, and then I'm doing this in this series, just because we are doing so many things back to back, and it is kind of slightly, not repetitive, but it is repetitive. You know what I mean? It's very different, so I'm going to try to avoid that moving forward and just kind of talk about some other shit. But we are definitely obviously going to be talking about the game as well, because, well, that's what we're doing. That's how we're living our lives. Excuse me, Mr. Goo. You can fuck the fuck off. I think he's very susceptible to magic, and that's why he's coming for her. Because that's really going to be the only way that we can hit him. As you saw, Ryu was not doing so great. And I think with these guys, there's definitely some enemies later, but I think with these guys, if you hit them with ice magic as well, then they're suddenly easier to hit. But we don't have any ice magic like that, so that's unfortunate. It would be cool, but we don't have it. Looks like Lynn's actually having no problem hitting him either, so maybe it's just a Ryu thing. Couldn't tell you, but it did give us the treasure key actually super easily. What the heck? Let's go ahead and sort again, and the Juju always goes to Miss Nina, because I'd like to grab this next gun, because why the fuck not? And we can just remember we already have the treasure chest key, so I don't need to fight you. The spiders annoy me. There's like some enemies I'm like, yeah, you're worth the experience or whatever, and then there's some enemies I'm like, you are so not worth the experience, girl. You're the worst. This is for the skill Rust Armor. We'd like that for sure. So let's drop these wake ups. It's fine. We'll take Rust Armor, and obviously we can just use that. That actually is good for Ryu, and I like to use that with him because it does lower defense. And even though you can do that X slash and stuff with the vert slash right now, I still like that. And I don't have any other... Oh, I do. I have Wild Swing, which is a 2-time. So we can just do that too in case we want to have some other crazy combos. I don't use Wild Swing often because just like the other Breath of Fire games, it's kind of just like a random chance on that. Now, should I go... There's no reason to go back up there on this side of the bridge. We're good. Let us continue. We got the chest and everything, you know? Like, what else could I ask for? Continuing down the lower sector. Antidote. Nah, we're good. I think we're coming back up on a town soon. Well, not just any town. It's like the lower sector, that burrow that we were at before. At the very beginning of the game. We're kind of making our way back through that loop and getting there. Refresh on heal kits. I'll take it. Thank you. I think this is the one... Actually, did you see that guy? That was scary. Let me just take a look at what we're dealing with here. Because, yeah, we came in through that way. Some Zenny, some party experience. We'll take all of that. Sorry, I was, like, being quiet because that guy's there. I'm like, shh, we need to be sneaky. Let's go ahead and just heal you with a heal kit since we have it. And then, of course, more Juju to you. And I want to say that those items transcend games, but actually they probably don't. Like files, I mean, like save files. We're actually going to skip you for a second, sir, and just get these guys. But then I'm not really opposed to fighting him, and he probably gives us the treasure chest key. Let's just see if we can find the treasure chest first, and then I don't mind backtracking for him. Because sometimes it's not the case, and he actually is not even related to the treasure chest key, and then I'm like, well, what are we doing? You know, like, what was the point, brother? Deathbringer. Kind of sucks that you missed that vert slash. It would have been nice to just kill this thing in one go. But sometimes the world isn't like that. Zappity zippers. And I'm glad that we're chilling at 9% on the dragon thing. We're going to be trying to conserve that as much as possible. We don't really want to be using that unless we really need to. I know I accidentally hit the button. It's so common to hit that button too because of other games, like because of Silksong. That's how you dash, is the right trigger. Let's just go ahead with Nina here. We'll just start opening with you guys, but we'll just zap the shit out of you in groups. Well, I really wanted in groups. Was the big part of that plan. Can I reach them? Yeah. There you go. Zap them away, Miss Nina. Because you're going to have 2 turns to do it, because you got the extra turn. We're doing good on extra turns so far. We're doing decent on time. There's other factors, obviously, like we've been kind of alluding to this whole time. But I think we're doing good as far as trying to get our D ratio down. But it's going to be hard, and I just want you guys to be prepared and ready for that. It's going to be hard. We're going to be doing multiple run-throughs of this game because that's just how it's designed. So buckle in. This is going to be a long series, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far, and so it's like it'll be cool for me that it's going to be a long series, and I hope it stays cool for you guys. And just kind of like let me know, because as we get deeper, like obviously I said I'm not cutting out battles or anything in this one just because it's such a huge chunk of the game, and it's really fun too. Like as you go through multiple playthroughs, you kind of keep certain things, and then so you can just watch yourself tear through shit, which is kind of fun. But if it ever gets to a point where you guys are like, alright, I'm sick of these fucking battles or whatever, let me know down in the comments always, and I got you guys. And I think you guys can see, nobody said anything about it yet, and I think you guys can kind of see why I'm not cutting out the battles, and because of how this game is. But yeah. Just keep in communication with me, and I'll be in communication with you. Because I appreciate you guys for being here, you know what I mean? Like, thank you for even showing up. Hey, sir, get off my meat. I want to go with the Ryu on this one because I think he can break his armor, yeah. It's like, oh, it can be destroyed. Oh, yeah. He's always counterattacking. Whatever, dude. Fuck are you? I can heal. I got heal kits. We got them from the other guys earlier. So I'm not even worried about you. That's the end of our extra turn. Miss Nina, you're up to bat, lady. Jolt to your heart's content. I don't think this affects his armor at all, which is unfortunate. It'd be nice if it did. And hopefully he's not close enough to counterattack her either. That wouldn't be unfortunate. Okay, he's not good. Which means you're probably good here. And a blow up. She does affect his armor though. I think she can break it. So we still can't steal from him, which is rude. Well, we're probably full on items anyway. I probably couldn't take anything that you had to give me, sir, but still. First slash, and then Deathbringer. This will break it, right? Like shit. Nope. And he's still out here counterattacking my ass. Let's give her another go. Jolt it up. I think Lynn will probably be able to take him out if Nina doesn't real quick. Oh shit, Nina might actually be able to clutch it. There you go, girl. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, we really need to look through here, sort, and drop shit like this. Footloose I can go without. Sleepy Shroom, fuck it. I'm about to get rid of the fresh meat too, not gonna lie, but HP plus we'll take always. But we'll just use them. Like you'd have a little bit more, and then of course always Ryu. What's in here? Save token. Fuck that for us, actually. Doesn't quite work out. And doing the same shit here. Oh, I meant to do... That's not how I wanted to do that. Oops. Oh, we snatch counter, actually. Hell yeah. That is a very good shield skill, which I'll probably put on Ryu because the steel does get very redundant very quickly, and you don't have a lot of item space to begin with. So I end up using like counter or something different. So I'm actually happy to see that. Yeah, let's just jolt him to death. And Lynn, because she has her 60 AP, 66, I think that I actually might just use blow up twice with her. Because fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, I think we can just take him like that. Because this little guy, you can't forget about him. He's got his flares and shit. So yeah, you can blow up, hit them both. Let's just do that twice so we don't forget that little shit. And you're doing the stinger anyway, and you're hitting us both. Rude. Well, I'll go ahead and use the mega kit because it's fine, and it was taking up room anyway. And unfortunately, that's just like how it is with the item storage. Let's see if we can get your armor to break, and Nina will be able to kill you next turn, even if you're countering me right now. It's fine. Miss Nina, hit him with the jolts. He's close enough to counter her too, actually. Now that we're doing it, I'm like, oh shit, he's actually very close to her. Get away from her, please. Okay, cool. And then you little shit. Whatever. We can hit him with all sorts of stuff with you. And kaboom. Ryu should be able to finish him off, I'm pretty sure. Just kind of sneak over there. Yeah, hell yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Can you not hit shit, Ryu? What's your problem, man? Is your accuracy literally fucking 0? It's fine. It's fine. Nina will come and clean up the mess, as she typically does. Nina becomes quite the monster. Just like every Breath of Fire game, she becomes quite the beast as you're going through here. So, I'm excited for that. And there's the treasure key. Fuck yeah. Let's go and sort. We're doing fine with this stuff. I'm glad to grab this. Glad to have this. Oh, and the treasure keys are... I mean, the treasure box is right here, too. And it's a backpack. Fuck yeah, I actually remember this floor. As soon as I saw, like, where the treasure chest was, I was like, yes, dude, yes. I love this place. Extra backpack is huge. Damn it. Bosch, calm down. D ratios measure potential future ability profiles. Your losing to him is within acceptable error margins. Aberrations? That was no aberration. That was... He's a monster. Anyway, as for you... You're being relieved of further duty. No? I followed my orders, didn't I? Didn't I? I can't let this incident spoil my reputation. Yikes. Seems like us stopping Bosch is not good for him. I always thought this was a soul scene, but I guess it's not. A Regent Assembly at this time? I guess this is our introduction. It's too soon. This is our introduction to the Regents. This day was foreseen, but today is not that day. What the hell? A dragon has come. A dragon? Yes, one of the great weapons of old. Our nemesis, the destroyers of worlds. Biocorp reports that one that activated is one which cycle has already ended. Reactivation? But the hosts, the Chosens, are supposed to be extinct. A ranger grunt, a boy named Ryu, may have linked with the dragon. A grunt? No one with such low potential could be a chosen. I will create a rift in space to seal it away before it sends the world into turmoil. It is not yet time for us to act. Let mortals deal with mortals. I have ordered all high-ranking rangers to find the boy. We feud in life and struggle towards death. It is sometimes the history not found in books that is the truest. Here now, it begins. So yeah, the regents kind of like look at us as like an experiment or something to watch, you know what I mean? Here's the low sector barrow though, hell yeah. So they're not interfering with us directly, but they're like, let mortals handle mortals, because apparently they're immortal? Who knows, bruh? The elevator was working now. That's the elevator that was broken before, remember? If only I had a higher D ratio, I could take my grandson to a higher level with better air. Oh yeah, I could see that. Even if I become a ranger, I'd only be a grunt with my D ratio. Life can be so cruel. Oh, for you to know that at such a young age is sad, but it's true. Alright, we were looking for you. Yes, we have lots of things to identify, lady. A Buster Sword +2 could be better for us. We have to look at the skills on that. I should have looked right then. A Victorious. Accuracy -10% though. I kind of already hate that. I think I'm just going to straight sell that. Sorry, no. Ranger Shell +1, sure. Solid Ring +1, sure. Heavy Suit +2, sure. I don't need 2 of them though. No, thank you. We'll sell that. Heavy Suit +1, nope. Comparatively, that's just stupid. Same with this. Impact Gear. Ooh, okay. So between those, who knows? Now, at this Buster Sword... Oh, it just requires you to have Slice to begin with. I'm definitely okay with that. Oh, it's like a better version of what we already have, so... We can get rid of this, too, this Ranger Edge. Okay. Well, hold on here. That'll be equipped. Sell these 2 suckers. Because why not? Okay, that'll be good. And then... For here, this Ranger Shell +1 was better, right? I mean, only makes sense. And then here, this is +8, this is +2. Okay. This makes it so you don't go hit back as much, and then this just lowers your movement a little bit. Yeah, I guess I'll take the impact gear. That's probably better overall. And then the other 2 sell. I'm always selling shit. You'll see. I didn't have anything else for anybody else, right? Damn, you still... Oh, this... Because this one is stuck with the magic... Yeah, this sucks. This one is physical defense -2, actually. So they both suck. They're both trash for her, unfortunately. But now we can go here, and we actually have some money in our pocket, I think. Strong Sword would be nice-ish, I guess. Thor Hammer is huge for us right now, so we're definitely going to be buying that. Thank you. And yeah, fuck the Pyromania. I don't even need it. Go for it. The Victorious +2 is probably really good. Yeah, I'm down with it. This is still stuck with that. I don't know about that one. This one's just straight better. Is it worth the money? Who knows? Tricharger +4 for me is huge for her. Look at that. +8? Fuck yeah. This is worse. Slave Clothes +3. Fuck it, dude. It's not like she... I mean, come on. Slave Clothes? That's what we're looking at anyway here. This is the same, but the movement's crazy. But look at that. It's expensive as fuck. We can't do that. So I think I'm good there. Considering this, but I think it's better to just kind of keep our money for right now. So that we can get items and stuff too. So let's equip our skills on everybody, because everybody needs it. For you, we're going to do Rust Armor. We'll do Vert Slash, Wild Swing, and then give me Deathbringer. Fuck yeah. So Ryu's set up. For you on that Thor Hammer, it comes with Jolt Ball, which is fine, and then we'll do Jolt. We don't have anything else for her, but that is cool. And Electric Magic is +5% damage. Plus it's more and like magic anyway. And then with you, same setup, but it's just a better gun. And then we have blow up. So cool. We're set up with everybody. Oh yeah, with you, I still want steel. Oh, I'm dumb. Hold on. I didn't use the counter that I have. So now everybody has that. So for skills on reuse ranger shell, I want counter. And then Nina and you guys. Oh, well, you actually still don't get to pick one, Nina. Sorry. Now let's... What do you say? Hello? We're so close to the lab. Sometimes rare prototype genics are sold on the market. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, the item shop we've been wanting to hit up. Let's see. Sell the 2 Zenny purses. Sell them both. That's all I had left. Wow. Good for me, I guess. We really cleaned that out. Let's see. Heal kits. Get those back up if we can. We have limited money. Aid kits. Get those back up if we can. I'd almost like some med kits, but I don't know. Because I should get multi. Yeah. Multi-meds are huge, and then I don't have a tonic, so get 1 tonic if I can. And that's all I got. That's what I can afford. But it's not a bad setup, actually. The pathway is now open, so I'm going off duty. If you got business at Biocorp's Labs, go on through. That's where we need to go, and so that's where we need to go through. There's going to be a couple fun things to go through there. I don't think you can go back. I've never actually tried. Probably just some stray genic that found its way in again. I wonder if it's true that there was a big battle at the bottom of the lower sector. There was, and it was with us. I actually never tried to go back this way. Lower sector junction. I'm supposed to take supplies to mid-sector on the next lift too. I'm here to receive junk from lower sector, but the lift isn't coming. What's up? Yeah. I don't know what you did, but you've been relieved of your duties as ranger. I can't let you pass through here. So yeah, we pretty much got fired because they heard about us and they know what we're doing. Like, we can't still be a ranger. And so that's kind of blocked off. Luckily, they don't try to, like, arrest you or kill you right there. You'd think they would, but apparently not. They're just like, yeah, you're fired, bruh. So, okay. Pretty much we need to head to the Biocorp. So I'm glad that we did what we did there. We got a lot of stuff done. Feeling pretty good about that Corp Lab entrance. So you want to come down this way first. And you can get some antidotes, I guess. I mean, those are good selling materials, whatever. I have them. Cool, thanks. Like what? I don't want that. And then over here, this is very important. Why won't this open? I'm pushing as hard as I can. You hear a voice from the other side. Well, let's open it. Hello, this will look familiar. I pushed the door to go in, but I have to pull it to get back out? What a mystery. You dumb fuck. Oh, by the way, let me give you something for saving me. Sure. Good. Close your eyes and clench your teeth. What? We kind of already know what this is from Breath of Fire 4, right? Do you guys remember? It's not good. Yoo-hoo! Welcome to the colony. We'll keep you busy here, I promise. I'll explain what you need to do. Actually, no. Just don't talk. You don't even talk to her. I'll explain it to you. So this is like the fairy village in other Breath of Fire games. So like I said, come to this game with an open mind. It's similar to the other Breath of Fire games, but different, and this is no different. This is your bulletin board, which probably doesn't have much. What does this say? So sleepy. The ants sure are uppity. There are no ants. Yeah, there's a strange sound coming in. So pretty much the way that it works is you can go to this order screen, and they're going to try to explain it. Oh, no, they didn't. These are exploration teams, which I'll explain, or excavation teams is better. Down here are going to be rooms that we can use. And then this is like a mini village where we're going to be able to craft supplies and have different things go on, and they're going to build their own little colony. But instead of actual fairies building everything, we have ants. So here's Donba, the rant. Pretty much every ant that you see over here for the first little bit, you just want to hire. Fuck the cost on them. It's fine. You'll figure it out. You do need to give this place some money. A lot of the times it'll make its own money. But for right now we have... Oh, it already has 1,000. We're actually fine. Leave it there. We're going to go ahead and do our orders. At the beginning here, you really just want to put 3 of them on an excavation team together, and then we can kind of get into this deeper later. So until then, we're going to just leave, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind, and we're going to depart the colony from whence we came. We're going to be able to come back here as we want, which you'll see. Yeah, if you want to see us again, come find me in any town. But also she gives you that. Here's fairy drops for anywhere outside the town. So as long as there's no big enemies or anything near you, you'll be able to go back into the ant colony and kind of check on it. So as you're completing battles, you kind of want to just go through there, and it does kind of take a permanent spot in your inventory. That is what it is, Keisha. Like, you just got to live with that. Whew. That was a lot of yapping. We'll get into that more. That's actually a huge part of the game, is the ant colony, just like the fairy villages are always a huge part of the game. But for now, that's where we'll leave it for those, because we need to get some more stuff done before we can actually do that. Now here, the door is locked. We need a Biocorp ID. I wonder if we could get a Biocorp ID somewhere in town, do you think? Let's go back, because somebody has to have it, and we obviously don't. We don't have the permission for that kind of shit, so if we could get help from somebody that did, that would be ideal. Is this gas? What the hell? It's him. Hey, Grunt, you're Ryu, right? Rangers? So we've become wanted. What the hell? No, not yet, but we heard Bosch tell the boss about you, and we figured bringing you in would give our reputation a nice boost. So we got this ready and waited for you to come through here. You greedy scumbags. They're gassing the place? Use gas for that? What about the townsfolk? It's nerve gas. We use against Genix. Perfect for loadies, too. We heard you're pretty strong for a loadie. Just being cautious, you know. Alright, so this is a boss fight. Get Rutty. This is one of those that I wouldn't blame you if you actually ended up turning into the dragon form to beat this. But we're going to try to not. I'd really like to save what I can. So we're actually going to drop some Jolt Ball traps, which is, this is, I think we had this before, so it's fine. Go ahead and drop those, because that guy's going to have to come to us. The other two can actually shoot us from afar, which is annoying, but it's fine. We're going to just save our AP for right now, and everybody is poisoned, which is unfortunate. We're just going to let them stay poisoned, because if you actually cure their poison right now, they're going to just get poisoned again. There's gas in the air, because those guys have that gas tank. So keep that in mind. Same with Ryu. We're going to go ahead and keep your AP for right now. And they're guarded, obviously, because they have their freaking face masks. Ooh, so this guy had... Oh, we stole $500 from him. That's nice. Let's go ahead and use an aid kit for Nina. And now that they're all together like that, can you jolt? You can at least jolt this one. Let's get him as much as we can. It's not too much damage, because he's also a magic user, so he's used to the things that Nina's slanging out here. You know what I mean? But we can still get a good jump on him. You, sir, touch the traps. Yes. Ooh, and they paralyze him. Perfect. That's like best case scenario. Dreamer can put him to sleep. That's annoying. So we're actually going to use... These multi-meds are like a panacea. They actually cure you of all status ailments. Words are hard right now. Fuck. Sorry. And with you, Miss Thing, we can just blow up with everybody. Love that idea. Just shoot them all. Looking great. Then with Mr. Ryu, we're going to come up to you and try to just get as many good combos as we can off here. There you go, another Deathbringer. I think I might be able to take you out with a Vert Slash if I can hit it. Oh, of course I miss. It's fine. Everything is A-okay. Never forget that guy does have an aid kit, huh? What a loser. We can jolt all three of them together, though, here with Nina, because of how they're standing, so suckers, we got you. Yeah, like I said, if you turn into a dragon with Ryu here, you can just absolutely demolish them. This is one of those fights, though, I was like, I think we can struggle through. We have a decent setup right now, so I think we can struggle through them and be okay. Hopefully. I mean, we'll see. Oh, we got a question mark from him. That's huge. And Ryu actually counters now. Except we miss with everything that we fucking do. But it's fine. You're using an aid kit as well. You're scared. I get it. I'm going to use one too, girl. Don't even worry. We're going to go ahead and blow you up. Both of you again. Nice. I think Nina can finish off one of them over there next turn. And then maybe if we can get this guy dead, that'd be sick. Not quite. But we're close. Everybody takes their damage from the poison. It's whatever. You're using an aid kit again. He really wants to stay alive. He's like, please, don't let me die here. Then let's just actually, in that case, Nina, kill this guy. Hell yeah. So he's done. He's out of our hair. No more shenanigans from him. And we'll just keep chipping away at you guys. Keep you scared, so you keep using aid kits, maybe. Who knows? Nina's doing great, though. Yeah, the poison in this, like I said, can be a little intimidating, but you're usually pretty good at 800 zenny. Fuck yeah. We're getting good money from them, too. So I can't complain about that. And, ooh, very close, very close. Ryu can finish him off. It's no big deal. Here we go, sir. You're chopped. Easy peasy. See, that wasn't bad at all. Everybody got a level up. Fuck yeah. We're vibing. We're stronger than we look. You move quick for a grunt. Yeah, well, fuck you, dude. Could have been worse. You need to get to higher ground. Quick. Because he's fully releasing that shit now. Yeah, warning level 4. Jesus. Where's the handle? What the hell? Too late. There's no way to stop it now. Oh, we're fucked. He took the handle off of it too. We're just going to be gassed out to death. And Ryu's trying to fight it, but... yeah, there ain't no way. Nina says, let go of me. Nina? How's she standing the gas? That must be hard for Lynn to watch. That thing finally ran out of gas. Thank God. At least it's over. Like, done pouring. Oh, what the hell? Nina, you got some power we don't know about? Hey, yo. I love how they do have the ceiling painted like the sky here. That's really cool. That's like just a fun little tidbit, you know? How did she do that, though? Nina. Ryu, Nina. She somehow fixed the air. We're good now? What happened? I don't know. But the gas seems to have dispersed somehow. Are you and Nina okay? The gas, did Nina? I don't know. But I know where the answers are. Biocorp. And it connects to the ceiling anyway. So we need to go to Biocorp. So we also did get these antidotes. That was kind of good timing on their part, right? That's why they did it. And we can heal ourselves back up. I want to say you can still... Oh yeah, we needed to grab this. It's an ID card. It's the Biocorp ID, which is what we need to continue on. And I think... Maybe not. The town might just be fucked now, actually. But I want to say if you... Oh yeah, and all affected areas are closed off because of the air pollution. So maybe you are just SOL as far as like getting the little shop girls to come back again. Because I think even if you leave and come back, I still think you're gassed out, bro. I think that's the case. Don't 100% quote me because I could be wrong. Nope, they didn't come back. So yeah, we're kind of locked out from our friends there. That's unfortunate. They didn't come up here or anything. I've never really looked that hard for them. You don't really need them because we just had them, but it's still nice to kind of look, I guess. Yeah, no, you're screwed. So in the next episode, we're going to be continuing on now that we have that Biocorp ID and see where other trouble we can get into. Nina seems to have a strange power. I feel like we got a lot done today. We saw a little bit of Bosch, so it was good. Friendly reminder, if you have not already, please smash that like button for me. It does really help out a lot, and consider subscribing if you haven't. That helps me out even more. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. And also, drink some damn water.